also, I wrote a book called Power Thoughts for Power Sales, and I specifically wrote it for you. I had a book that wrote Power Thoughts for Strength, Health, and Happiness. You can make sure to get a copy of this. And I'm going to tell you, I've told many of you why I have the weights here and so forth, but I'll repeat it. The Power Thoughts for Power Sales, we're going to the technique. I'm going to just show you right now the foundation of this method. It's going to help you in all areas of your life. It's going to help you with your sales. It's going to help you with stress. It's going to help you with a relationship. It can help you with sports. It can help with anything. I'm going to give you the foundation right this moment, okay? I'd like to ask each one of you at this moment to have a pleasant memory, a positive memory. It could be a nice breakfast you had this morning, a big sale you made yesterday, anything. Okay, take a moment and have it. I'll do the same. Okay. Now, I don't have to ask you how many of you had it. I don't have to. I know every one of you had it easily, flawlessly, and naturally. I also know another thing about every one of you. Prior to my asking you to do that, you weren't thinking about that, were you? Is that correct? You weren't thinking about that. What did you just demonstrate? This power, to be able to just direct your attention at will, is actually part of Dr. Nerenberg's secret discipline. That simple power. We're the only species on Earth that can do that. Just give ourselves an instruction to put our attention somewhere else. Just instruct ourselves to do that. And I'll show you how that forms the foundation for the whole Power Thought system, which will help you with sales and in all areas of your life. For myself, I've used it in all areas, my marriage, my emotional life, my spiritual life, but I also used it in the area of powerlifting. I had a heart attack 3 years ago. That's the heart attack that killed my dad at about my age. Survived that heart attack, and 1 year after the heart attack, I became a world champion powerlifter. This was 3 years ago, so 2 years ago I was, well, that's the ring for the world champion powerlifter. Now, by world champion, of course, we're talking about my age, which is 64, so I compete between 60 and 64-year-olds. Although the weight I lift, people half my age, well, let's put it this way, when I lifted weights when I was younger, I couldn't do what I'm doing now. So right now I'm going to do a little warm-up. I'm going to demonstrate the lift. So I did a little warm-up before you came in. So I have them on here, 225, so I'm just going to, and people, I've always wanted to do this in my suit, by the way. So if you're wondering, guys, the guy's got a suit on, yeah, always wanted to do it this way. So with 225, what I do is go back. This is just part of a warm-up. Now we'll put on a, put that 50 in this.
Can you pick it up, bro?
This is also part of my warm-up to 275. Now I'm going to ask you to do something else right now. Along with the lines we did again, this is the foundation of the whole Power Thought system, part of Dr. Nerenberg's secret discipline. So simple. Right now, have a positive thought about the future. It could be a good meal you're looking forward to, seeing a special person, a vacation. Take a moment now and do that. How many of you did it? Raise your hand, please. Just wanted to get a little participation. I know you got it, and I know you did it effortlessly, instantly. And I also know prior to my asking you to do that, you weren't thinking about that. So, this simple power, inherent in that, is a tremendous power that we take for granted, but we can do amazing things with it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. As a matter of fact, when I show it to you, many of you probably do variations of this now. I'm just going to give you a formalized system for how to do it. But most people use something like this just naturally, not even knowing, gee, that's the Power Thought system. Okay, so now...
Usually we got to pay a fee for one of these seminars, don't we? Is that how much it's going to cost?
Well, you know what's going to cost you? I'm going to think about that. Let me tell you the goal. Well, let me tell you what the goal is. Now I remember. The goal is I want to make you comfortable with asking for $1,000 in a sale. The goal is to make you comfortable with $1,000. And I know that's, most people aren't used to that number, but you could be running $1,000 averages. It's actually realistic. And we go into this, you'll see that. When you see what people spend their money on and compare what they're getting now, let me tell you, and I know every one of you could tell the same story. I mean,